What's up, people? Today we're going to be taking a look at a guitar that was brought over to me by the fine people from the Motor City Zone, Detroit, baby! Rat Rod Custom Shop Guitars. Now, as you can see, this guitar is relict. It is their Jimi Hendrix tribute guitar. And this guitar is based on a 63 Strat. Now, for those of you that want all the dirty details, I will put the specs in the detail box. Right now, we're just going to take a look. Alright, what we're going to do here is take a look at the front, flip her over, take a look at her back side, and then plug her in and see what she can do. Now, I will say that the people at Rat Rod Guitars do a fine job of relicking. As you can see, this was initially an Olympic white, and you see the aged yellowing going on here. Great job. Alright, so I will admit, I was not one of the first to jump on board when companies began relicking their guitars. I was in Port Huron, and they have a music store there, Hanson's Pro Music, and I was in there talking to the owner, very cool guy, and I just told him, I said, I looked at the price tag of one of the relic guitars, and I thought, I just don't get it. It's $1,000 more for them to beat it up. I'll just get a new one and beat it up myself, really, and but then he handed it to me, and this right here, it's that attention to the neck. Look, that's exactly where you'd be playing that guitar for 30 million years, It just had that broken feel, and all of a sudden I understood it. I thought, oh, wow, Plus, too, you spend $1,200 on a new Strat, then the minute you ding it or scratch it, you're like, oh, God dang, man. So, worries out of the way. It's already done for you. Alright, now for the moment of truth. It's kind of like when we were kids and we'd get a new pair of sneakers. It's going to make us run faster and jump higher. This Jimi Hendrix tribute guitar. Is it going to make me sound like Jimi Hendrix? I don't know. Let's plug her in and put her through her paces. In order to do so, I'm going to use a couple different amps, a couple different pedals. We're going to start off with a Mesa Boogie Express 550. Straight in, no effects. Then we're going to jump over here to a Dr.z. This is a Remedy head and a 212 open back cabinet. And we're going to pop over here into the Dr.z. We'll be using my pedal board, mostly for the fuzz haze. It's Jimi Hendrix. You got to play with a little bit of fuzz. For tonal support, as always, we're going to zoom in, and we have Extra Virgin. I've had a couple virgins in my day, but I've never heard of an extra virgin. Is there such a thing? And I'll do something not Jimmy. Now we're going to go over, plug into the Dr.z, and put some fuzz on. Back in a minute. Okay, now we are back, and we are plugged into the Dr.z. I'm going to play something, no fuzz, this is just straight into the Dr.z, just so you get an idea of what that sounds like. Now, we are going to add a little fuzz into the picture here. In closing, I have played this guitar for a few days now, and you know, I really dig it. I love it. And the thing is, when I got the guitar, I wasn't supposed to look at the price sheet. They had, you know, that stuff separate, but I'm nosy and nobody was paying attention, so I did peek. and this has a out the door price of like $9.75. Now, I will say that if this had another company on it, like say, I don't know, Fender, and relic like this would sell for $2,300 all day long. It's that good, man. These pickups are hot. The neck is comfortable. It has that great broke-in feel. It sounds incredible. It looks cool, man. So, in my opinion, they're definitely worth checking out. So what I'm going to do is pop their contact information up on this video. Thank you for watching, man. And definitely give them a call. They're definitely worth talking to.